Well, we're back here in the garage. It's been a minute since I've been out here working on stuff. I mean, pretty much everything runs except for one car. It's the 55. Once again, there's problems. I drove it almost a year ago, so whatever. That's a really crappy. Whoa, this dragonfly's going crazy in here. Oh, it just left. Yeah, that's a pretty horrible intro. First, I want to say thank you to American Powertrain for providing the parts I need today to fix the car. They've been a partner on this build for a long time, and they're coming through and helping me out upgrade this setup. So let's get into it. I got to remove the seat first. It's in the way, so. Oh man, I forgot to mention what we were doing. I'm so rusty at this. So this is actually a Malwood setup, but I was fortunate enough, to call up American Powertrain and they got this over to me. So I'm stoked regardless. So thank you, American Powertrain. Thank you, Malwood. So this is a new pedal assembly with the cylinder integrated into it. So no more push rods, no more problems with pedal stops, none of that stuff. So this is going to be the way to go. And now we have to get the pedal that's in the car out. Small problem with this, when we were still running a mechanical clutch, it kept slipping because there were splines on the end of the rod and it kept stripping them, so we welded it in place. So the only way I can get this out, I have to go cut it out. No biggie, whatever. More time lapse. Oh, another thing, roll cages are fun until you have to try and work around one. Whatever, it's safety. But dude, I'm glad my back is feeling better because I'm pretty sure if it is, it's not gonna feel good, but onward. Yay! Oh my gosh. Huge. Got it. That sucked. So I took a 3-inch cutoff wheel and eventually a hacksaw. Sick. Just because we did a real bad booger weld on this thing, but it doesn't matter. It's out. Well, that piece is off. It's not out yet. Man. Let's see if this pedal falls on my head. Okay, so here's the cylinder. As you can see, it's super close to the primary. And when the header's being built, the cylinder was not on the firewall. So they did the best they could. Look how close it is. And this is the reason why we've had problems with it. It's always at a weird angle. It's really close. I've wrapped the headers now. I've wrapped up the cylinder, but it just fails. Like I just pulled the boot off the back and there's fluid coming out of it. So that just means this other one has definitely failed again. So this new setup should definitely get rid of this. But yeah, this is the reason why I have so many problems with the clutch. It's not by like their design. It's not by anything. It's just like, it just was never set up properly. That's all I can say. And that's ultimately my fault. I take responsibility. So this will fix it. Hopefully, everything should be good. Yep. Okay, I was super gung-ho on this whole thing, but my back is killing me right now. We're gonna have to try and pick this up. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. Mainly because my back hurts so much right now that I don't think if I try and push myself just to mount the new reservoir in a different place and run the hose, might not be able to have a good day tomorrow. So we're just gonna call it. I'm gonna clean up my mess, which is not that much. It has been 14 days, 15 days, 16 days since last time we touched the car. That took way longer than I thought. Life got in the way, had projects to do, home life, and then went to a wedding over the weekend. We were gone, so this is how it works. But hey, reservoir's mounted, and then we're gonna push the car back in the garage. Tomorrow we'll gravity bleed it because I know I'll forget, and then I'll run the system dry and we'll start over. So yes, we're almost there, So I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes right now. They're like no joke. Look at this thing. All right, so we got the reservoir mounted. We gravity bled it, so we'll see if that works. It has a pedal, so let's see. Start it up, see what happens. All right, let's see. Can't see my face. Awesome. Let's put it right here. Battery is a little low. Car hasn't started in a while. Yay! At least it starts. It goes in reverse. Okay. Cool. So, I didn't film it, but I did drive the car a whopping maybe a quarter of a mile around the block, basically. And then we parked it. I felt the car was good enough and we could go drive 120 miles that coming weekend to go to the Hot Wheels Legends Tour in El Segundo at their headquarters. So that's what I did. I didn't record it. I just left my driveway, went around the corner, came back, said, oh, we're good, we'll send it. And we did that. We drove the car out there. It ran great. We sat in traffic coming back for like an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And I was gonna include it in this video, but the problem was when we got there, I set up my booth and the whole time we were out there selling the Hot Wheels DSTROYR collab stuff, and I kind of didn't really capture any other content. So that didn't make it because there wasn't really anything to show. So there you go. But anyways, the car was running good. Everything was great. And that's all I want to say. I want to say thank you again to American Powertrain for buying the parts. And that system works flawlessly. It is a very straightforward install. You just remove your existing clutch that's for your mechanical setup, and you replace it with this new Malwood setup. So it works really well. All you have to do is run for the hose from the reservoir to the cylinder, from the cylinder to your bearing. That's it. I gravity bled it. That was it. And it worked great. So there you go. And I'm stoked on it. So the car's running and driving. Or is it? You just gotta love it. All excited about Track 5x5 running again. Like, oh, I'm driving all the time. Oh, it's great. Right, blah, blah, blah. Here we are. Fuel pump. No go. Sucks.